I'm okay. Don't...
What did that mean?
She's at the hotel, where her parents were staying. He hasn't moved her. Yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Yet.
We need to start thinking
We
about...
still don't know who that is on the other side of the radio.
Urgency.
What do you mean?
How do we get out of here?
That's the whole point. We don't know.
Okay, now your life depends on it. How do you get out of here?
I don't know. I don't get it.
I do.
Stop it. We can't panic.
Do you think that worked?
I don't know. I hope so.
I think we need to have an adult conversation about what happens if Lee takes another spill.
Hey, look.
We could be looking at a Larry
That's
situation
true.
here.
Who's Larry?
It don't matter.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Just talk about it.
Does that conversation end with me getting something dropped on my head?
Now, hey!
Guys, I don't know what happened before Omid and I showed up, but we can cross this bridge when we get to it.
Lee, I'm not advocating anything here, but how is this not a thing? We're all so worked up about Clementine that we're forgetting what the fuck happened to you.
My arm is not the issue. I'm not the problem. The 500 walkers in the house and no door in this room are the goddamn problem.
Yeah, maybe at the moment, but who's to say when it becomes an issue? At that point, there may not be any time left to deal with it.
This is getting out of hand.
You're gonna listen to me. We will get Clementine back, with or without you, because I haven't given up everything to die because we were stupid.
You're not touching me. Do you understand that? You know exactly what to do if I turn, and that's enough. Do you hear me?
You might become one of them. You understand that? How can you be fucking calm about that?
Okay.
You ruined that dude's face.
Shut up, sweetie. Look.
It's corroded to hell.
What's on the other side of this wall? 30-foot drop?
No, this mansion butts up against the one next door.
I'll be damned.
We're not lifers on...
This wall ain't shit.
Is this really possible?
Meanwhile, while everyone else tries to figure shit out, one-armed man once again comes up with a plan.
Yeah, we can do this.
Okay.
We'll work in shifts. Omid, Krista, and I. Lee, you rest. We have to work fast.
Well, you better fucking do something.
I wasn't gonna hurt you.
Sure, pal. I know.
I'm glad you told us when you got bitten. It would have been easy not to.
Yeah. Well,
We probably would have let you go alone if you hadn't told us, which would have been a mistake.
If I were you, I would have been scared shitless.
I was. The fucking thing, it happened so fast. You ever almost hit someone in a crosswalk?
Almost?
His license was suspended. Twice.
Huh.
Just wham! Thing was on you. Never saw it. There's someone in your blind spot.
It's so weird. I keep doing a double take on your arm, expecting it to be there.
I'm hoping whatever's in their bite is gone too.
What do you think the odds are of that?
I don't know. I know everyone's wondering. Even if it just slows down the process, I'd be happy.
You don't mean that.
So when we get this guy, what do you think?
Who knows?
We figure out who he is, why he's doing this. We can rescue Clem, but she won't be safe if this guy's not gonna stop.
So, did your crew get into any shit before you met up with us?
Is it possible to have survived and not gotten into some shit?
And, you know, whatever happens to you,
Seriously, can we not talk like that?
Well, you know, it's probably gonna
The
happen.
entire time we were at the hospital, I could sense you think you're as good as dead.
I was bitten, Krista.
You cut it off.
What good is it to plan around that working?
What good is it for you to give up?
I haven't given up. I want you guys to take her.
Stop it.
I'm serious. She'd be safe and relatively happy with you two.
We're not doing this right now.
Krista, listen to him.
Yep, you should listen. Definitely should. We're making that decision.
What about him?
We gotta support him. He's only a kid still. It's easy to forget that.
Yeah.
He loses shit like that often?
Nah, that was a first.
It's good that he did. Kenny couldn't pull that shit on me.
He better not do it again. Ruin Kenny's life. Outbursts like that aren't fucking appropriate.
Yeah.
You do feel bad for him, though, right? Well, seems like it got through to Kenny. Whatever that's good for.
All right. I'm out of gas. You look good and rested.
Sure, if you don't count an infected leg.
You want me to do it?
Nah, and you can hop in after me.
All right.
Shouldn't be long now. It's good we're forced to take a breath. Feeling any better?
Still feels pretty recently chopped. So no, Kenny feels about as good as you'd expect.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think it worked? Did it help at all?
I feel like a man who got bit. So take that for what it's worth.
I still can't believe you went and got chomped. Just fucking
Well, it was gonna happen sooner or later.
told
You know.
us.
took some brass. I don't think I would've.
How are you?
I don't know how to answer that.
I'm sorry. You've lost more than anyone.
It'll be all right, kid.
Why are you acting like what's happened ain't happened? Anyway, I appreciate it from both of you. A lot of us have lost families.
Maybe take it easy on him from here on out.
I'm angry as hell.
Not at him.
Maybe. Maybe not.
You heard him outside.
I did. I never really thought about it that way.
Well, you know, you get caught up in the moment. It's easy to remember that crap.
This guy tell you much about what we've been through?
Bits and pieces.
Before y'all, we had this woman, Lily, with us.
Oh God.
Lord knows
Remember
where she
her.
is now. Anyway, we had to make some tough calls with her dad. She came between Lee and I pretty good. And I spent a lot of nights hating this guy's guts.
I'm sorry for hurting you in any way, Kitty. It's impossible to go through life without causing some sort of pain. But sometimes I can't help but wonder if I could have caused a little less.
You and me both, Doc. Well, cheers.
You ever see how like convenient? You ever notice that? How conveniently there's always whiskey somewhere? It's pretty funny. Yep. Ain't that some shit?
I'm through!
Hey, how about that? Good job.
No walkers. Things are looking up.
Oh, that's not a good thing to say. That's a very bad thing to say.
Everyone keep a goddamn eye out.
I'm surprised they didn't even hear us doing that. It's fucking crazy, man.
This place seems pretty sealed off. Well,
Oh boy. Wow. That's kind of tragic and sad. They have a gun that we could use with bullets, maybe.